Nandito tayo ngayon.
Yan.
Tayo dito. Para makarating tayo dito.
Traveling with friends can be one of the most exciting moments in your life, or one of the most daunting things you will ever experience. They say to know more about a person, you must share a meal with each other. Going to a place for the first time together is definitely another story. Taiwan is one of the most exciting places to go as a tourist or as an explorer. Enjoy the modern side of the city, immerse yourself in their culture, explore the attractions outside Taipei, eat, experience, and wish to the skies. First up, some tips. Unlike my previous out-of-the-country travels, Grab is your friend. But here, you can either use Uber or make do with public transportation. Klook, of course, is available. We used it to book our ride from the airport to our hotel. But first, we tried our luck at Taiwan's local tourism game. Just visit 5000 at taiwan.net.tw. Before arriving, fill up some details and scan your QR at the airport. You can win 5,000 Taiwan dollar just by joining. This site is also linked to the digital arrival card, so you don't have to fill up in the immigration. We arrived an hour after midnight and stayed in Galaxy Mini Inn. Got some rest and did the Taipei city tour first. So in case we wake up late, there will be no pressure. Enjoy the 1.5 kilometer walk to Liberty Square, where you can find the National Theater, National Concert Hall, and of course, the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall. Liberty Square is a must, especially for the first-time visitors. Its arch or gate is a sight to see. The two orange roof buildings in the left and right are the theater and concert hall, a very vast open square. And at the mini museum of the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall, you can also see an hourly changing of guards. In Liberty Square, there will be a nearby MRT that can take you on your next destination. Opted to visit Taipei 101, the famous skyscraper iconic to Taipei. You can also do an observatory viewing on the top. It was quite foggy at the time, so the top of Taipei 101 was not so visible. This is also a mall, so we had our lunch here after taking some
Parang
photos.
rampahan ng ano to.
Tawag na crossing talaga. Diagonal crossing.
Sana tayo eh.
Saan?
Grand Hyatt.
Fully book eh.
Fully book.
We walk across the Taipei City Hall. Here you can take some rest and some creative photos. We still have plenty of time, so we decided to go to Maokong Gondola. Walk to the nearest train station to get there.
Yan ang sinasabi ko, kaya ayoko sumakay dahil dyan sa mga...
The gondola or cable car one-way trip is around 4 kilometers and will be 20 to 30 minutes. It has stops for the Taipei Zoo Station, the Taipei Zoo South Station, Zinan Temple Station, and lastly, the Maokong Station.
Tabi tayo.
When you alight onto the Maokong Station, you can enjoy first the scenery and enjoy some food, coffee, tea, and yes, even tea ice cream. There are many establishments here and I suggest you try some of them before heading back. Then wrapped up our day with some night market fix. Second day, we arranged through Klook. This tour features some sights from the North Coast, a must in traveling to Taipei.
Also, all you need in the night
First stop was Yellow Geopark, which features some rock formations that has been shaped by natural forces for thousands of years. This is the home of many famous rock formations. The main attraction is the Queen's Head. Next on the list is a climb to Juffin Old Street, a very scenic attraction even at night. Features twisting alleyways and tons of stores to shop souvenirs and lots of stores to dine and taste the classic and modern snacks of Taiwan. Finally, Shifen. First, we take a short scenic hike to the beautiful Shifen waterfall. Take lots of photos and enjoy the sights and sounds of the rustling water flow from the falls. Finally, no trip to Taipei is without the Shifen Old Street, a small village on the Pingxi railway line, where people write their wishes on sky lanterns and release it to the sky on the train tracks. Each color represents on something you can wish for, like health is for red, yellow for money, pink for joy, green for success, orange for love and marriage, white for a bright future, purple for studies and exams, and finally, blue for career and promotion. There are also multicolored lanterns to custom your wishes. We ended the day to experience modern Thailand, an unorthodox themed restaurant in Taipei, not really for the super weak stomach, but more on the big humor type of people. last day, we booked the Yangmingshan tour using a private vehicle. You can find Sir Tonet Santa Ana or his FB page Lakbay Taiwan. Our first stop was Grand Hotel, one of the world's tallest Chinese classical buildings, standing at 87 meters, completed at 1973. The hotel's durability withstands the test of time. We marveled in its beauty and its grand lobby. Yangmingshan National Park Tour also features Sulphur Valley in Beitou. Admire its vast landscape area. You will know it when you see white steam bubbling from the surface of the lake and the egg-like smell in the air. It also has facilities like observation platforms, rest pavilion, and foot bath area. Our second stop was the Yangmingshan National Park itself, a big garden that features the flower clock and other picturesque sights. This is also a place to see the cherry blossom when you timed it right.
Ayan, tayo mo maglaho si Mon. Mon! Mon! Namin siya!
Hindi ka nawawala, Mon. Laki mo eh.
Final spot of this tour before we go home is the Kintangang grassland, situated in the heart of Datun mountain range. This is a ranch where you can see some cattle herds, a very vast grassland with walking path, and is definitely a sight to see. Feels like you're in the mountains of New Zealand. Yes, traveling with friends can be daunting at first. With the right travel buddies, it may also leave you happy. 1,000 photos in the phone gallery and 500 pesos in your bank account. Another first in my life. See you in the next. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay strong.